Good, Ron. Mr. Rainey's here. Ready?
Oh, there he is.
All right. Good morning and welcome. My name is Ron Robinson. I'm with Appalachian Power, and on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce of Two Virginias, we'd like to welcome you to the 23rd Biennial Bluefield Coal Show. We appreciate your attendance and everybody being here for our opening ceremony. Before we get started, I'd like to thank several people who have made this event possible, including the Chamber staff, our volunteers, Bob Ramsey, our chairman this year. Thank you, Bob. And everyone who's had a role in helping us put on one of the preeminent coal shows in the country. So why don't we give a hand to everybody involved and thank them for their help, their participation. We appreciate you being here. Before we get started, we have a proclamation from Senator Joe Manchin's office that I would like to read. Greetings from Joe Manchin, United States Senator. On behalf of the citizens of the Mountain State, and as your United States Senator, it is my privilege to welcome those attending the 2019 Bluefield Coal Show. There's nothing more honorable or rewarding than working hard to provide for your loved ones, and no one does it better than our coal miners. As your former governor, and now as your United States Senator, I am continuing to do my part to ensure our workforce have safe conditions, good wages, and opportunities to create a strong future right here in the Mountain State. As a ranking member of the Senate's Energy Committee, I intend to ensure our progress is continued. The problems facing our country are serious, and I'm committed to working with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to find common sense solutions for long-term comprehensive energy policy that incorporates an all of the above strategy and ensures our state and our nation are leaders in our energy future. Even more special than the traditions we hold dear are the people who take great pride in maintaining these traditions. Our little state has mined the coal that forged the steel, that built the tanks and ships that keep our country the strongest in the world. Coal miners themselves are some of the bravest and most patriotic men and women I have ever met. And it is always an honor to fight for our coal heritage and our way of life that sinks deep into the roots of West Virginia's rich culture. Our coal miners have worked hard every day to produce energy that lights our cities and heats our homes. And I hope that our miners know that as long as there's coal to mine, I will proudly stand by their side. Please enjoy this year's coal show and help us celebrate the proud coal heritage we all share. With warmest regards, Joe Manchin, United States Senator. Before we cut the ribbon, there's a couple local leaders that I would like to recognize. In no particular order, but first, we have with the Mercer County Commission, Commissioner Gene Buckner, who's in attendance. Here he comes, right up the stairs, right behind us. Commissioner Greg Puckett and Bill Archer, also with us. From West Virginia Legislature, we have Delegate Eric Porterfield, Delegate Ed Evans, Senator Chandler Swope. There he is. With West Virginia Coal Association, we're pleased to have with us today Bill Rainey, Chris Hamilton, and Jason Bostic. And with the Virginia Coal Alliance, we have Barbara Altizer and Harry Childers. So thank you all for attending and for being with us for this coal show. We appreciate it. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand we also have a proclamation from Representative Carol Miller that I would like to read at this time as well. And representing her today is Sam Lusk. If you would like to. On behalf of Carol Miller, Sam Lusk.
Dear friends, thank you to the Chamber of Commerce of the Two Virginias for the invitation to be a part of today's ribbon cutting ceremony. I regret that I'm unable to join you, but I send my best wishes for a successful event. Before I begin, let us remember September 11th, 2001. Will forever be a date that our country will remember. On that fateful day, 19 hijackers were able to create the most devastating foreign attack on United States soil. 2,977 people were killed and more than 6,000 others were injured. If it wasn't for the brave actions of our first responders in the seconds, minutes, and hours following the attack, the lives of many more Americans would have been lost. I am grateful for the opportunities we have as Americans. Today I am grateful for each and every one of the exhibitors here today. Without their individual contributions, the combined coal industry would only be a fraction of the incredible asset it is to Appalachia. I am a firm believer that our Appalachian coal is the best in the world. It is my hope that our black gold will never stop kindling the flames that show the way for a better tomorrow. It is my greatest honor to represent West Virginia's 3rd Congressional District. Since taking office, I have worked diligently to fight for the needs of West Virginians. Through my role on the Transportation Infrastructure Committee, I have been able to advocate for federal investment into our outdated infrastructure system. I have no doubt this investment will enhance all commerce that find a home in our rolling mountains. I will continue to advocate for Appalachia that allows all of our vital industries to thrive. Sincerely, Carol D. Miller, Member of Congress.
Okay. With that, I'd like to invite Daphne Peters up here. She is the wife of Charlie Peters, the coal show founder, and she's going to help us today open the event with our ribbon cutting ceremony. We'd also like an ARM PEMCO representative and Jimmy Brock, president of Consul Coal, to join us. And Jimmy, would you like to say something?
Yeah, what an honor. It's great to be here to open up one of the best, coal shows that I know of that's around. And what a great group of people. It's done excellent every single year. It's critically important to us. And as I said earlier this morning, it's going to require, our vendors, our suppliers, all of you, all of our elected officials, and everyone else to make sure that we survive going forward. I'm honored and proud to be a part of it this morning, of the ribbon cutting, and best of luck to both of the Bluefields, and I wish everybody very well.
Thanks so much. Also, Charity, if you would like to come forward to help us, and Tammy Radford, who is chair of the division that helps sponsor the coal show. Prior to actually snipping the ribbon, is there anyone we may have missed, any politician? And Charlie Stacy. And Charlie with the Board of Supervisors in Tazewell County. All right, a few adjustments. If you guys would like to gather around us, please.
Stay out this way a bit, Jerry. Come up this way a little bit. Okay, come into the light. Okay, there you go. All right, just place the scissors. Don't cut. Good, that's it. Everybody give me a little smile right up here. There we go, good. And on 3, we'll cut. 1, 2, 3. 3.5. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. And please enjoy the show.